test, test, test. Should be good. Hello, Flashman and J-Rod. Hi, hi, hi. Happy Tuesday. There we go. Good to see you guys. Twitch director Will Apollo. Poet. Hello, hello, hello. How was everyone's weekend? Let's see. This is the first time I've sung this song. I feel like because there's a new Gracie album, I gotta go back, learn some old Gracie. I should probably put in, let's see. There we go. Oh, my goodness. And I forgot to pull up my tracks as well. Friends, the song list is open if there's anything you guys want to add as well. Hey Ash, how you doing? Let's see. Oh no, I don't hear it. Let me real quick play around with some settings. Da, 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 da. Oh, there we go. Da, da. Ah, it should have been it, but maybe I need to switch both just in case. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, da, 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 da. There you go. Damien Rice, oh my goodness. We're in a mood today. And no surprises. I could go and read your mind. Think about your dumb face all the time. Living in your glass house, I'm outside. Looking into big blue eyes. Did it just hurt me, make me cry? Smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. You're an idiot. Now I'm sure. Now I'm positive I should go and warn her. Ooh, bet you're thinking she's so cool, kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Way to think I've been there too. Forgot how much of a warm-up this song is. And just listening to it. What you do to get you off? Taking down her hair like, oh my God. Taking off your shirt, I did that once or twice. No one knowing I'll fuck off. But I think I like her, she's so fun. Way to think I hate her, I'm not that evolved. I'm sorry, she's missing it. Sad, sad boy, not my business. But I had to warn you. Ooh, bet you're thinking she's so cool, kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Way to think I've been there too. You've got me thinking she's so cool, but I know what I know, and you're just another dude. Ooh, that's so true. Made it out alive, but I think I lost it. Said that I was fine, said it from the coffin. Remember how I died when you started walking. That's my life, that's my life. I put up a fight, taking out my earrings. Don't you know the vibe? Don't you know the feeling? And you'll spend the night, catch me on your ceiling. That's your price, that's your price. Well, you got me thinking she's so cool, kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. Ooh, you got me thinking she's so cool, but I know what I know, and you're just another dude. Ooh, that's so true. Thank you, guys. All right, I feel like I've heard it. I've heard it enough. I've sung that chorus a little bit in the car, so it's funny being like, all right, you piece everything together when you sing it. Hi, Moby, Fraggles, thank you guys both for your resubs. Been a little while. It's been a bit. Not too much though. I feel like Thursday to Tuesday is our regular gap. Or were you gone? Were you gone on Thursday? Oh, you're just saying 60 months. Yeah, it's been a little while. We've known each other for a bit now. Oh, ouch, blisters. No, thank you. Hi, JB. Hi, Fletch, Cores, Marcus. Did I miss anyone? Says I've been sub for 5 years. Yes. 60 months. Hi, I'm new. Alright, let me go ahead and add that to the song list so I don't forget. All songs, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got Billie Jean coming up. Hi, New, I'm Dad. Let's see. Gosh, I gotta warm up. Ooh, Fletch requested Houdini. I see that on the queue. That's so bitty. You're so right, Edu. Hey, let's go Spain. Who watched the final? The finals of the World Cup. I know, I'm like, hee hee. But the kid is not my son. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. Said don't mind, but what do you mean? I know who will dance on the floor and around. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she caused a scene. And every head turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one who would dance on the floor and around. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mama always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do before the lies become the truth. Billie Jean's not my lover. She's just a girl who says that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one. But the kid is not my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights, love was on her side. But who can stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and her plans. 'Cause we danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. She told my baby we danced till 3 looked at me and showed a photo. My baby cried, his eyes were like mine, 'cause we danced on the floor in the rock. Thank you. Do think twice. I don't exactly remember how I played it last time, so hopefully that was close. Oh yes, remember to breathe. We have a whole song about that. Razam, Andy. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Let's see. Fairy mate, hello. I guess we're still on guitar for this. So air quality here is fine, actually. And I was in Asheville this weekend. Hadn't hit Asheville, but I do know my family in Richmond. It did hit them. How's everybody else doing? Has it cleared up for you there? Okay. surprises, no alarms, and no surprises. Silent, silent. This is my final fit, my final bellyache with no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, please. Such a pretty house and such a pretty garden with no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, please. Thank you. Doodle 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 doo. Bill's just snoozing away. Radiohead just puts her right to sleep. I made a shaken espresso drink for myself, but I was like, ooh, I'm gonna add honey, but I added a little too much. It's still very good though. Andy, 45 stream streak. You rock. I'm lucky to have you here for so long. Oh, that's Taylor Swift. Wrong one. Delicate Damien. This is for the best. It's just a little too sweet. My reputation's never been worse, so. But it's not too terribly too sweet, if that makes sense. I wanted to be able to taste the honey. Sometimes it's like, oh, it's a honey latte, or I'll add honey to my coffee and I can't taste it, like, at all. I can certainly taste it now. It's not like, you know, when you have something that's way too sweet where it like hurts your teeth or anything like that. It's nowhere close to that. It was just sweeter than I expected. But also, pro tip, if you ever want a latte or a nice coffee, but you just want it to be like a little bit fancy, get yourself a mason jar. I just pulled espresso into a cup of ice, then you shake it in the mason jar and you top it off with some milk. It is on my song list, actually. Hi, Maddie. Having drinks with a friend. Tell your friend we say hi. Enjoy the drinks. This one's gonna be pretty high up here. Let's see. I don't know, there's a lot of songs on the song list. I feel like it's easy to miss some. Cool. We will add some ambiance here. Let's see. We might kiss when we are alone, when nobody's watching. We might take it home. We might make out when nobody's there. It's not that we're scared, it's just that it's delicate. So why'd you fill my sorrow with the words that you borrowed from the only place that you've known? And why'd you sing hallelujah if it means nothing to you? Why'd you sing with me at all? We might live like never before, when there's nothing to give. How can we ask for more? We might make love in some sacred place, and the look on your face, well, it's delicate. So why'd you fill my sorrow with the words that you borrowed from the only place that you've known? Thank you. Skylar! We got I'm Still Here coming up. I feel like I need a paper towel for this. Thank you. Thank you for requesting it. That's one of those songs, I'm pretty sure I found it while just like listening to a Pandora radio station. And there are certain songs where you're like, the moment you hear it, it strikes a chord right in your chest. You're like, oh my gosh. I don't know who hurt you, but they hurt me too, you know? Let's see. Drunky, thank you so much. Oh, I got an update here. 82, we're inching our way. Gotta get Houdini out there. I'll have to listen to his duets. I am a question to the world, not an answer to be heard. A moment that's held in your arms. And what do you think you'd ever say? I won't listen anyway. You don't know me, and I'll never be what you want me to be. Then what do you think you'd understand? I'm a boy, no, I'm a man. You can't take me and throw me away. And how can you learn what's never shown? Yeah, you stand here on your own. They don't know me, 'cause I'm not here. And I low. And I want a moment to be real. Wanna touch things I don't feel. Wanna hold on and feel I belong. And how can the world want me to change? They're the ones that stay the same. They can't see me 'cause I'm still here. Everyone make sure you're following Kev. Thank you so much for that raid. They can't tell me who to be, 'cause I'm not what they see. The world is still sleeping while I keep on dreaming for me. And the words are just whispers and lies that I'll never believe. And I want a moment to be real. Wanna touch things I don't feel. Wanna hold on and feel I belong. And how can they say I'll never change? They're the ones that stay the same. I'm the one now 'cause I'm still here. I'm the one 'cause I'm still here. I'm still here. Oh, I'm still here. Mm. Kev, let me know if I could sing something for you. If you have to raid and run, totally get it. Thank you so much for that raid. Let's get. Oops. Typo. Let's see. There we go. Oh, we have the hand for Fletch. Amazing. Hi, Hadner. How you doing? Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. Have all the fun vibes. Hyperactive, and then it's like, all right. Cozy on up. I can do that for you. Except not that high. Let's see. Happy medium, maybe? Oh, Kevlin's. Okay, Fletch, hold that thought. I will be singing it for you. Let me bump Kev's up for the raid, though. Now it's in the right key, so I'll be ready to go. When we are. My voice is a little tired today, so we're gonna go a little lower than normal, but. Also, while we're here, any advice when you're going from I think I told you guys, we're officially moving in, putting in our notice here at the apartment, our 60-day notice. So end of September, we're moving in. If you have any moving advice, I know you guys have seen me do it, 3-4 times already. But this place is larger. All of my other places have been, we fill up the exact same amount of space, in all of my past 3 apartments. So I'm a little nervous. We're renting for now. It'd be cool if it ends up being our forever home, but the plan is to hopefully stay there a little bit more long term compared to kind of the 1.5, 2-year stints we've had everywhere else. This is the longest home I've lived in. This apartment is the longest I've stayed in one place in the past 10 years, 10, 12 years. So I'm kind of sad. We have wedding photos in this room. Oh yeah. We have to establish a vibe for the new place. I'm just not sure what that vibe is. I think maybe for the bigger items, we have like a few, maybe this desk or the couch or something. But we've downsized every time. We've had to get rid of so much stuff because it was cheaper to get rid of it than it was to hire a moving company. This last time, actually, no, we did hire someone. We packed it all, but they moved it from point A to point B, which was really nice. But I feel like we're moving pretty close. It's within 15 minutes. But if we don't have anyone help us with the big things, I will miss it. Yeah, we'll have to see if there's anything that we do get rid of. But because it's a larger space, I feel like we can't get rid of anything. I'm like, oh, I have to get a desk. We've been sharing a desk for the past 4 years. I'll go maybe 1. Just pick up the room, place it in your other place. Yeah. Maybe I'll keep this chair. Chris will get a different chair. Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like the movie. It was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, and nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you'd moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young. When we were young. When we were young. When we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there. To when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. When we were young. When we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young. Thank you. Oh, Hogstad. Don't worry. I didn't mean we were getting rid of it. I mean, Cruz and I alternate when we work so that we both can use this chair. So it's coming with us. It's coming with us. Oh, Slovin, thank you so much. Hi, Andy. Do, 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 do. Dachi, thank you for the follow. That's true. I have pictures. I have pictures to remember. That sounds great, Kev. I can't wait to hear. You can put it in music share if you'd like. Oh, how did you know I've been listening to that song a lot recently? 17 going under. Bit for this one. It's a tune through and through. Every time a guy writes a song, he's a cowboy, a sailor, playing with the world in his palm like the first violin. Every time he opens his mouth, it's a lie, a betrayal, gripping every image and sound he thinks proves he was there. A handy spike, a physical fight, a flash of light and curtain, a tower, a tie, the passage of time, a heart, a dive, a button, a girl, a night, a typical type, a silent in the water, a scroll, a knot, a message from God, a son, a holy father. Every time a guy writes a song, he's a sailor, a cowboy, holding out the world in his palm like he made it himself. Every time I open my mouth, I think that wow, that's a loud noise. Still on a soapbox, just open, I see him underwhelmed. The hand, the pen, the writing again, the wind around the willow, the felt, the ice, the passage of time, the melting down the window, the now, the then, the thinking of when, the bottle in the ocean, the strike, the pause, the message from God forbid she shows emotion. This is a rage, it's worth the mention. This is a fake intention. Sometimes I spread out what opinion and stand on its back to gauge attention. Why does that make me his daughter? A hand, a shove, a valley, a jump, a score under the wire. Just sweep me up, just sweep me up and take me somewhere higher. Just sweep me up, just sweep me up and take me somewhere higher. Just sweep me up, just sweep me up and take me somewhere higher. Just sweep me up, just sweep me up. Thank you. Do do do. The sickness was forever. Don't remember snuff videos. Cold September. I might bring it down like 1 when we get there. But first, we have Houdini. If you guys like this song I'm about to play, feel free to tip towards getting it out there and released. The production goal is literally just help cover the costs of the plugins and instrument time, and if I work with other musicians to get any tracks done, as well as promo afterwards, pushing the song out once it gets released. Well, that doesn't matter. As long as you can hear both people. To get to see your pretty face. No, oh my gosh, don't worry. Especially when it's fast. I wouldn't count it as narcissistic because I guess in my head, I assumed it was going to be your face because I'm not fast with OBS. So I don't have an extra scene to screen grab. Oh, I guess we should wait because we got an ad break. Stream in the main window, me in the corner. I share my screen a fair bit when streaming. Ah, gotcha. Let's see, we have... What else do we have in the queue? We have Hit the Wall, Stick Season. Nice. Great choice, Shan. Lean on Me for JB. Then we have 17 going under. Nice. What time is it now? 5:27. Tell me about our dinner plans. What did we have? What will we have? I think I'm gonna make a burger bowl. Personally. J-Rod's listening somewhere going, wow, Anna has one itchy brain today. So, again, this is Houdini. I'm pretty sure my spiel already went through before the ad break, but just in case. Houdini production goal is to help me produce this original. It covers the cost, some of the production cost and promo cost. So, hey Foodie. Ooh, pesto pasta. Love pesto. Squeeze my hand 3 times each side. I don't care about dinner. I don't care if you drive. Did you know the 2 truths and a lie was an easy game to play? I studied all night. I like to say it plainly. I like to say it's right. You hurt me in the worst way. You took the blinders off. It could have been so simple, but you went for the shock. You made the house feel empty without picking the lock. Exhale 12. Don't gauge my reaction. I don't know it myself. No, you don't get to tell me just how it felt trying to solve a problem caused by someone else. You wanna stay so badly. You wanna make amends. I'm on my knees in the morning, walking out by days, and I thought my mind was made up, but it's magic how you talk. You freed yourself from any guilt and never untied the knot. I hope you can be happy. I hope I can be too, but is there peace together? Is there a me without you? And if we make it out alive, would they cheer or would they mock? How we managed to start over without rewinding the clock. Thank you. Pro Lucas, hello. Maybe we could try it on guitar. Does a quick flip. Oh, thank you, poet. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, did I miss another drunkie tip? Did I not add it? Thank you so much. We are now at 83. Thank you, thank you. Florence, hello. I'm a crack in the pavement, I'm a slip and ride. I'm afraid that my fortress is a glass box. I should know what I'm playing, but I forgot. Felt good for a day, but that stopped. And I once saw it clearly, but it's bloodshot. And I want you so badly, but I close off. Like I thought we'd get married, but I guess not. Now you can watch me hit the wall. Hit the wall, I just hit the wall. I'm not a problem you can solve. Weighing the cost impossible. Hit the wall, hit the wall. I try to be violent, but I get caught. A room full of doctors and an ink blot. I'm drawn into headlights, have a blind spot. Pull over and wait for too long. I wanna be stable, but I do cave. I use when I'm able, I downgrade. I barely deserve it if you do stay, but I wish you would anyway. But I hit the wall, I just hit the wall. I'm not a problem you can solve. When the cost impossible. Hit the wall, hit the wall. In case that you playing in the hallway, hallucinations that I downplay. Numb till I'm aching for the sharp pain, and watch my blade ricochet. Funny, ain't it? Flashbacks of my life. What a waste and what a shame of one night. Oh, face to face with every girl that I tried to play. Sooner or later, you'll find out I live in a pattern of breakdown. Bend in my silence, it's so loud, and then you lose me to the crowd. you. Oh, thank you, Apollo. Thank you. I was listening to her new album before streaming. What are your thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts. Do, 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 do. Anthony, hello. Good to see you too. Tuesday. Food? Red shrimp with some ranch dressing over on top. Is it fried? Is it pan fried? Deep fried? With green beans. Yum. Night Kev, thank you so much for hanging out. Can't wait to hear those harmonies. You promised me that I was more than all the miles combined. You must have had yourself a change of heart, like halfway through the drive, because your voice trailed off exactly as you passed my exit sign. Kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I'm stuck between my anger and the blame that I can't face, and memories of something even smoking weed cannot replace. And I'm terrified of weather, cause I see you when it rains. The doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes. And I love Vermont, but it's a season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol until my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tired tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. So I thought that if I the sticks, and I saw your mom. She forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol until my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that have to do. Thank you. Got JB's song coming up next. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road, I'll share your load. If just call me, call me, call me, call me. If you just call me, just call me, somebody to lean on. Thank you. Let's bring this up a little bit, maybe just like 2 steps. Now forward, let's see. Well, Ash! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yes, I can work on adding some more, Maggie. If there's anything in particular too, we have song learns, but I will look through her discography and see if there's any that I already know. Going in between here. There's no way that today is Wednesday. You woke up thinking it was Wednesday. Something feels off here. Happy Tuesday, Arvin. It's nearly Wednesday. I remember the sickness was forever, and I remember snuff videos, cold Septembers, the distances we covered, the fist fights on the beach, the busiest room to shove. Do it all again next week in every honor club. First time that it's gone, embarrass yourself for someone, crying like a child, and the boy who kicked arms at him still bugs me now. That's a thing he lingers and close you when you're down. I was far too scared to hit him, but I would hit him in a heartbeat now. That's the thing with anger, oh, it begs to stick around, so it can please you of your beauty, leave you spent with no to offer, makes you hurt the ones who love you. Yeah, you hurt them like they're nothing. Oh, 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 yeah, you hurt them like they're nothing. Oh, oh, oh. See, I've spent my teens enraged, spiraling in silence, and armed myself with a grin, 'cause I was always the fucking joker, buried in the humor, amongst the white noise and boys, locker room talking lads, drenched in cheap drink that's not a mirror picture of my own man. Oh God, the kid's a deadpan, candy channel, but he looks so sad. Oh God, the kid looks so sad. So sad. Oh. She said the dead. So I thought about shifting gear, and how she wept till I came and died around here. I see my mother, DWP sees a number. She cries on the floor and comes. I'm 17 going under. I'm 17 going under. Oh, oh, oh. I'm 17 going under. She said the dead. So I thought about shifting gears, and now she wept. Love came and died around here. She said the dead. So I thought about shifting gears, and now she wept. Love came and died around here. Thank you. Ah, Maddie, I cry. Any Sam Fender song, just immediate tears. Elton, thank you so much. Thank you for that tip. Mm-hmm. Let's see, we have Up to Me going. Maddie, you're gorgeous. You can't say that because I just said that. You calling me a nobody? Let's see. Up to moi. If it were up to me. Oops. There we go. He said I sounded like Violet. Tell me, do you like that shade? I told him I didn't buy it. Not falling for that charade. I just needed one more look before I shut it down. I think I read it in a book that you're the only sound when there's no one else around. I went out for a drive, trying to clear my head. No matter how many times I tried, I wound up at your door instead. I just wanted some more time before I gave you up, because I know that you're not mine, but I just need a little love. I'm not asking for too much. Don't know what I expected, but I know it wasn't this. And it kills me that you're listening, 'cause no one ever did. If it were up to me, I'd never leave. If it were up to me, I'd make you see. I wanna be intentional. Should I say it slow? I wanna say I'm ready for your love. I wrote this 3 times over, and I'll hold you in my hands, but that's all. There is nowhere else for you. I know I'm only in your eyes, so small, but I'd stay there forever for you. Don't know what I expected, but I know it wasn't this. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you, thank you. Airmen from the Georgia Air Guard. Oh, that's pretty cool. Do they seem like nice? Did it make you think, wow, Atlanta sounds like there are nice people that live there, or were they kind of not nice? I saw a video recently where this person was like, so I went to Atlanta for the first time and I took my son to see the aquarium, and it was so expensive, but also the best aquarium I've ever seen. And we've been to a lot of aquariums, so definitely the best ever. But everything else about the city, she was like, I didn't realize that I booked this trip during the World Cup, so it was really crowded. They got a hotel. Sorry, I had the reverb still on. They booked a hotel right smack dab in the middle of downtown where everyone was staying. For people who don't know, Atlanta was one of the host countries for the World Cup, so we had a lot of like a huge influx of people over the past few weeks. So like it was kind of dirty and it kind of smelled like trash. And we went to this one restaurant called the Sugar Factory, and it was gross. And I was like, I've never heard of the Sugar Factory in my life. And it was really funny that like all the comments were like, if you talk to anyone from Atlanta, we would not recommend going there. But I was like, oh, yeah, a lot of cities, you know, I just think in general, you either have one bad experience or you hear a lot of things from other people. Because at the end of the video, she was like, so if you're planning on going to Atlanta, I would not recommend it. There's nothing to do there. And I was like, wait, you went to 2 places and you thought one of them was really cool. So I don't know if you can discount the whole city, but. Oh, no, I like Helpless, JB. Happy to sing that one. That was an original? That was so good. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was called Up to Me. You can listen to that. There's a produced, kind of more of like an eclectic, cinematic, produced version on Spotify, as well as the acoustic version. They're cool. Think they were more surprised to meet someone from Northern Ireland at a show in London. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. I spent a week in Seoul. I would not go back. Really? I've heard really cool things about Seoul. 3 separate companies wanted me to work at it. So are you technically freelance, Maddie? Or is it like your company itself gets hired by other companies to work events? I think we adopted the Belgian people. Yeah, I think there was a lot of people from Argentina and a lot of people from Spain. I feel like those were maybe the largest, the most largely represented groups. But anyway, yeah, I would say if you're trying to explore a place when it's like the busiest time ever to go, it's kind of like going somewhere for the Olympics. It's really cool to explore a city when there's so much going on, but at the same time you are dealing with like the city's not used to holding that many people all the time, I'd imagine. So I feel like every time there are bad things that come out about the Olympics and the Olympic Village, and everyone's like, oh, the city for, you know, like, well, I've never been to Paris, but even the past few, London, Paris, people have complaints, and it's like, okay, well, maybe it's because there's like double the amount of people that are normally there. For about 30 different companies. Whew! A lot to keep track of. I know that Boston adopted most Scotland fans. I was about to say like most of Scotland. They did. They did. Honestly, I feel more like Scotland adopted Boston. Most people were like, "Yeah, I want to go to Scotland now." I think most of Scotland left the country, went to Boston. How funny would it be? Did you ever? I don't know. There was in middle school. It would be like if you went, maybe elementary school. I'm trying to think of like what the most universal experience of that would be. But like anything where most of your class leaves, or they have the day off, but then like your parents can't pick you up, so you have to stay. Maybe end of the school year, a lot of people leave early and it's like there's 2 or 3 people left in the classroom. It's like, okay, what do we do here? Is that all of Scotland? We did us proud in Boston. Yeah. People were talking about who were the best fans. I was listening to this podcast and they did a poll and they were like, Scotland definitely got the most votes. Hi, Kino Combo. How's it going? Yeah, I feel like most of the online discourse was positive, which I thought was good. I thought it was a good look for the US. Even we went down a few times to downtown. And while there were huge watch parties, so that one mom who went probably towards the end of the World Cup, I'm not sure what her experience was, but Atlanta has been planning this for the past like 5+ years. They knew it was coming, right? So they, I feel like most cities did this too when they knew they were hosting. There was like one whole park that they added, which in the grand scheme of things like isn't huge, but there were restaurants, there were whole neighborhoods. Like we had gone a few months ago to this one part of Atlanta and they were doing all this construction and they really like made sure everything was ready to go by the time the World Cup happened. We went back and everything was open. They had all these new restaurants and I felt like they really did well at accommodating all the influx of people, but that was nice. Very positive. Very, that was on my radar. I was kind of concerned about, but I feel like, well, there was an increase in security in a lot of places. Hopefully people were very like, I don't know. I feel like larger events like that, sometimes it's easier to stay calm. Sometimes it's the opposite, but there was no wrench thrown in. We'll never rock the same again. No, I watched videos of that, Fletch. That was so cool. They're always expensive. Yes. Oh, give Bella a treat. They are. Always ridiculous. The Atlanta Stadium, though, I will say, they keep their prices low. It's like going to a regular spot, which is nice, but stadiums gouge you on prices, most of them. And it might be cool for, I think that was like a big hope, right, too, was that it would increase the amount of eyes on MLS as well. Because Messi's been playing in Miami for a while. And I went to a lot of the Nashville games, and that was super fun. So when I lived there, I went to a lot of Nashville games. But Is there a redeem to refill the treat jar? To refill it? I'm not sure. This might be the end of our treats. There is just a redeem to give Bella treats, but you're a soccer fan. I would say like I'm no. I feel like if I said yes, people would be like, you're not a real fan. But okay, I would say I'm more of a fan than most. I like my local teams, you know, so when I lived in Nashville, I supported Nashville. We went to a lot of the games. I played soccer in high school, so like I know some stuff, but like past that, not too much. And I really enjoyed the World Cup, but I did not watch any of the like qualifying over the past few years. For how they acted, yeah, yeah. In a Miami Messi shirt where we were watching the final on Sunday night. Oof! Oh no! Hi, Lenny. He was surrounded by England fans cheering on Spain. Brave, brave man. I know. She's like waiting around, and then she's like, if I get more, then I will. If I don't get more, I'll go to sleep. Oh my gosh, Drunky, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting there with this goal. Yeah, we were driving home from Asheville, so we just didn't cast it, but connected the sound of the game. So Cruz was watching, I was driving. And then every time we heard something, I was like, wait. But I did catch a few little snippets of it. But yeah, I would say I enjoy. I'm looking forward to the next World Cup. I think it would be fun to get into Premier League and stuff like that, but there's only so much time that I can dedicate to sports. You know? So I gotta find a way to budget my time. I did watch the first season of, was it Wrexham? That was really cool. I just think that was entertaining. Manchester United games. I know, I'm like, do I need to pick one team, one international team to keep up with? And then Atlanta's team is terrible right now. Nashville is doing really well. But my favorite player when I lived in Nashville, Fafa Pico, is now at Atlanta. So I feel okay rooting for both of them, even though they're very different success-wise right now. They did play each other. I feel like Atlanta did okay recently, but Arsenal's the only answer. Oh my gosh, should we do like a vote? Who's my team? Oh my gosh, she had surgery? No way. Yes. Huge step. Hoping and praying for her full recovery. Yes, everyone, please send good vibes, prayers, all the things to Carrion. Yeah. I'll have to let her know if she has any questions. I mean, I'm sure she has a lot of people and doctors in her corner right now that can give her any questions, but maybe if she wants it, I can help with any of the recovery stuff, because I had to do vocal therapy for a good bit afterwards. She'll be fine. Yeah, it really is a matter of, did she say, is it the laser, are they going for like a steroid injection first, or do you know if they're like gonna laser off any nodule tissue, or did she have a paralyzed vocal cord? I couldn't remember. Think what part of the UK you would like to visit, then you can go to a home game when you visit. Oh, looks like Isabella. There's dogs outside. Make it interesting. Oh, removed nodule tissue. Okay, so if anyone has questions about that, I'm sure she's talked about it, but it's laser, so I wonder how long they said she has to wait. I had to wait a good bit between. I mean, it was a week and a half of no speaking both times I had surgery, even though they were different surgeries, and then after that, you have to very slowly get back into things because it's so, at least for me, it was like the moment I started being able to phonate, being able to create sound again, I was like, oh my gosh, it's never been this easy. It's never been this easy to create sound. So then you have to risk not having hemorrhaging of the vocal cords because it's very sensitive. 8 weeks or so. Okay. I think that's a good plan. I'm going to try and go see an ENT here. Not that I'm too worried, but I definitely feel like my voice has been getting more tired more frequently. So I feel like odds are if I go in and they see, even if they see a little bit of inflammation, if there's no nodule, that's all I care about. If there's inflammation and they're like, it looks like there's a beginning of forming of any kind, then I'll probably take a good 6 to 8 weeks off. But not to scare people, I don't think that that's going to be the case. I think it's just good. At 10 years, I feel like I should check in and be like, hi, how's it looking in there? Did your speaking voice change after surgery? Slightly. I don't know if you can hear my voice. It sounds better than when I started, but there's like a slight rasp, and if my voice is really tired, you guys can hear more of a rasp. I used to have even more of a rasp. I think I shared like a little snippet of it one time on stream. But you could hear in both my speaking voice and my singing voice. So it would sound as close to this as it could as when you're a teenager. I'm sure my voice has deepened a little bit, but if anything, it got a little bit higher because it was just easier for me to speak. True Waterford Wizard. I think maybe just to be, we can talk about it because we have an ad break coming up. I am trying to figure out and we've kind of talked about this last week as well, what the next few months are going to look like for me, because I do need to probably start teaching a little bit more as well. But I have to figure out my new office setup, the new stream setup. So I think it's just going to be a lot of change that I have to be on top of, or else I'm just going to keep delaying. I have to admit, I haven't heard many of the details, but I know she's taking about 8 weeks off streaming. Yeah, odds are she's going to have a week and a half. Sorry, I'm jumping back and forth. My brain's a little everywhere. But at least 10 years ago, what the procedure called for was like a week and a half off. And then 6 to 8 weeks of recovery. You start slowly, doing vocal therapy, getting used to speaking again, and introducing singing slowly. What was I saying before that? Oh, well, yeah, to cap, speaking voice, singing voice, it was raspy a lot, but otherwise the tonality of it stayed the same. The tone of my voice stayed the same. Just the overall rasp disappeared. Interior designer. I I'm scared, guys. I feel like every stream setup, I feel like I gotta top. And I'm like, what if I'm out of ideas? What if I'm all out? But that would be cool. I guess that's what I have to figure out, is if I need to get another job, would I want it to be like so music oriented, or is it something where I need to be able to like clock in, clock out, design some people's living rooms, and then call it a day? But we'll see. Anyway, all that to say, September, there might be a chance that September I just take some time off. I work on writing. I come back. I have a new room set up for you guys. I have new songs. I have, more teaching slots open, just a little bit of a reset. Then Bella moved. I love that. I love that. I was considering lime washing my office again, but I think instead I'm going to color drench it, which means that all four walls and the ceiling and the trim will all be the same color. So that way I don't have to work on it being as centered. I can change things around. But then I have to like figure out what to put on my walls. I know, but I don't want to take time off. I don't want to. I feel like I've been pretty good at having streams where, before, like, the wall just wasn't finished. We had nothing on the walls. Basically, when I moved to Nashville and when I moved here, you guys would just see me add things piece by piece. But yeah, I do feel like this one might be a little bit different just because there are so many other moving pieces that I'm going to have to work on at the same time. It has to be the most lush background on Twitch. Okay, so I will tell you this new office. We can talk about, we can explain. Dragon, definitely not taking it off the table. I won't take it off the table. Odds are it might go a different direction. But the way that the room is set up is that there is one window on the back wall, and I would probably put the desk. Currently, what I'm thinking, it is kind of like a puzzle. It's like not quite a Nancy Drew game. It's more like Tetris. There is a window, and I was thinking I would put the desk in front of the window so we'd get more natural light. It would probably be a brighter setup, but it would also be more, I would try and make it cozy in other ways. There's also a window that would be on this side of me though. So you'd have the camera. Does this make sense if I say it like that? There's a window behind the camera and there would be a window to this side, but probably like behind me, but like on the wall. So kind of like in the area of the bookshelf. It'll be a bigger room, which is crazy. It'll be a big room. So then I was thinking color drenching it in like a light brown, beigey brown, and then a shit ton of plants everywhere, which is where I was going with the lush. But if there's too much space behind me, then I don't know. Hi, Yoshi. Keep the glowing hands. I'll do my best to keep the glowing hands. Yes, I think you missed that. We put in our 60 days. So end of September, we will be moving in to our new place. And we'll be able to start moving things over there in September. Like basically the whole month of September, we'll probably use to slowly move things over. And then we'll have to say goodbye to our apartment. But the house is set up. We were not planning on moving, but this house became available, and it's basically the same price as rent here, and it's a lot more space. So Yeah. I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, so there's some other options as to where I could set up the desk in the room, but I also don't want to cut off a whole room just for an optimal, like the most optimal stream setup. Like if I can still make it cozy, but it would also be tough because you'd see the door. Like if Cruz comes in for anything, he would just be walking in like, hi, you know, so maybe it would be easier to set it in a different, so I don't know. It would be fun to play What Did I Take Off the Shelf Today game each stream. Wait, that would be so funny if I just did one at a time. Yeah, it is crazy. It's crazy. If in front of the window, make sure it is diffused, but not with a color or you'd look odd. Yeah, I was just thinking of having like a Roman shade or something that I could pull down so you'd still get some light, but not all of the light. But I suppose the other option would be either putting it against, like, say, this whole setup was facing this way, and then it'd be a blank wall, and then it would be similar in that I would have to close all the curtains and stuff. It's just tough. I miss seeing the sun all the time, so, but I like having a cozy setup. You know what I mean? But then when it's like, okay, if we have 2 to 4 hour streams and I don't see the sun for all of that time, and then in the winter, once I'm done streaming, I have no more sun. I don't see the sun from 2 p.m. on. So I don't know. That's when I'm like, could I actually be an interior designer? Can I actually design one more office? Because I don't know. But thank you. I'm excited. I'm scared. We're gonna have to get a lot of stuff, so I'm not a lot, but like, you know, when you walk into a new place, an empty apartment, and everything echoes, we just need to minimize some echoes. Missing the sun, yeah. So well, and in this room, if like even a hint of the curtain gets untucked, then normally you guys can tell. You're like, it's brighter in here. So even one where like a setup where it's not as crucial to like have every part of the window closed off. Well, you know, we always joked about having stream where I'm on the couch. So I'm like, maybe I do have a, like, somehow figure out a setup where it's like, okay, when it's stream time, we just set up in front of the couch. And then, you know, it's more of like a cozy, I could curl up with a blanket and just hold my mic, you know? That could be pretty cool. I just don't know. It might be weird to have like 2 desks and it's just me. Oh, thumbs up. The computer likes that idea. Naked neighbor. Naked neighbor. Yeah. Well, if I had a couch set up, Bella would just be on the couch with me. Curled up with a mic feels like a winner. It does. It does. I'm just not sure how we do it. Like, how does it make sense in the context of a whole room versus just It's okay. I have a few months to figure it out. I think. I have 2 months to figure it out. But you guys remember, I didn't have a desk when I moved into my very first apartment. I had those beginning streams where I was just on the floor. So maybe we'll have that for a bit. Floor pillows. I hate moving. I know. I haven't really broken the curse. Well, I did say I'd never. So I moved to Virginia halfway through high school. And then my parents stayed there, but I had 2 full school years, and then I left for college in August. So that was just about 2 years. So once we hit April, I beat that record because I went to college. I would come back for like a month or 2 in the summer, and then I'd go back to college. And then I moved to Connecticut for a year and a half, a little over, and then I moved to Virginia for like a year and a half, 2-ish years, almost 2 years. Moved to Nashville for a year and a half, moved here. We hit 2 years in this one spot, because even in Virginia, I moved 3 times in Virginia, to my parents' house, to the apartment, and then had to move back to my parents' house for a few months before I moved to Nashville. So I'm hoping I could make it to 3 years. Basically all that to say, I have not hit the 3-year mark since my childhood home in Ohio, so. I did hear someone say they liked it recently. Two houses, 20 years. I can't get over that. Big goals, please. 3 years. Wouldn't 3 years be great? I just have a feeling that I won't be able to do it. Even we moved a lot. So the longest I've lived anywhere was 7 years. That is the stretch to beat. From the age 8 to 15, I lived in the same house. But before then, we moved every like 2 years because our family kept getting bigger. I do not, Minnie, I'm sorry. Well, we're not buying this house, we're renting it. But once I buy a house, if we could buy a house one day, I'll try very hard to stay in it for longer than 2 years. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh no! I really lucked out that when we moved, I was about to start my junior year of high school, and it could have gone really poorly, but I was lucky. So I guess maybe that's why I'm not as scared of moving, and also because I've moved so much, I'm sure I still have a lot of stuff compared to other people, but like, not that much. That doesn't scare me too much to move. Do I like doing it? No, but 8-year streak. Amazing. I think that's too high. There we go. Yeah. There's always that question, are you going to reinvent yourself when you move? I did cut my hair when I moved, but I do kind of regret that. "10 years! That's really cool though. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind, but you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, but I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Thank you. Night, Mario. Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still bleeding, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. We are the reckless, we are the wild youth. Collecting visions of our future. One day we reveal the truth. No one will die before he gets there. And if you're still bleeding, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are bitter over someone, setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract, no, collecting pictures from the flood that wrecked our home. It was a flood that wrecked this home. And you caused it. Oh, you caused it. No, you caused it. Well, I lost it all, I'm just a silhouette. Lifeless face that you'll soon forget, and my eyes are damp from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing them. But I'm forever missing him. You caused it. No, you caused it. You caused it. I'm like, I know this one. I don't need the lyrics. Maybe you should have done it. And if you're still bleeding, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of our feelings, they are dead and they are gone. We're setting fire to our insides for fun. Okay. We'll lock that in. No, thank you. One of my all-time favorites. There is a town in North Ontario with dream, comfort, memory to spare. And in my mind I still need a place to go. All my changes were there. Yeah, on the rise. Big birds flying across the sky, throwing shadows on our eyes. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Baby, can you hear me now? The chains are locked and tied across the door. Baby, sing with me somehow. Yeah, the moon right across the door. Baby, sing with me somehow. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Thank you. Steven! Oh my gosh. Is everyone seeing what I'm seeing? I have never, in all my years walking this big blue ball that we call home, seen a more beautiful pair of shoes than yours. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Can everyone say how much they love Maddie's shoes? Because I would argue Maddie has prettier shoes than I do. And let me know if I could sing something for you and your shoes. Oh my gosh, Maddie, thank you so much. That is so crazy generous. I'm gonna cry. Can I sing something for you? Can I learn something for you? Sleep well, Andy. I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know, so I don't wait. Just play pretend like we're not scared of what is coming next. We're scared of having nothing left locked door. Get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is this like you do. And since you're the only one that matters, tell me who do I want to look? Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. What if I never love again? Let this be our lesson in love. Let this be the way we remember us. I don't wanna be cruel or vicious, and I ain't asking for forgiveness. All I ask is this is my last night with you. Hold me like more than just a friend, or give me a memory I can use. Oh, take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? Thank you. This was at 100 before, so you can hug Maddie. I know. You just said, let's break Anna today. Make her cry. Let's do, I'll do 2 people. Unless, Maddie, you want empty spaces. Or if you want both. Or if you want Coco. Just let me know. Hug my mom. You should hug your mom, Fudge. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. What's a hug mom, instead of hey mom. But yeah, let me know what song you've got up your sleeve. I can try and learn it before tomorrow. Hug your mom. Oh, Maddie, why are you gonna make me cry? I wanna hug my mom. Two people under bed sheets, one unrelenting heartbeat, one unrequited belief. Two fools in a one-horse town. Two people under bed sheets, one wallowing defeat, one crumbling under heat. Two fools in a one-horse town. Two people under bed sheets, one lying in the hot seat. Why cry over a deadbeat? Two fools in one horse town. Two people under bed sheets, one shivering with cold feet, one suffocating lover, one fool in a wedding gown. Outside the world is turning, a different life you're yearning, but you just sit there burning, lying in this fire, and all the while you're learning. I hope you're yearning. You just sit there burning, lying in this fire. Two people under bed sheets, two fists to play around with, one has to keep her mouth shut, victims of a one-horse town. Two people under bed sheets, one does whatever he pleases, and one tries to speak to Jesus, but Jesus won't hear a sound. Outside the world is turning, a different life you're yearning, but you just sit there burning, lying in this fire, and all the while you're learning. I hope you're learning, yeah, you just sit there burning, you're lying in this fire. Oh. Children raising children, the same mistakes keep building. It's a mess of a one-horse town. It's a mess of a one-horse town. It's a mess of a one-horse town. 3 miles. Oh, that's so nice. I need to call more. I miss talking to my nephew. And my niece and nephew, and my other nephew, and my new nephew. I have so many nephews now. But yeah, the closest family I have is six hours away. Luckily, Cruz's family is close, but let's do this one, because it talks about being sad that your sisters don't live close. Let's see. I think I have all the lyrics written out. It was. If there's anything else you want, let me know. I could make it work with these chords too. Let's see. Well, no rush. If there's a different one you want. I can't sleep without the TV on, or else I'm waking up to my favorite song already playing in my head, and I hate it but don't. Rather tune it all out, is that so wrong? I'm convinced in another life I would be a good friend who gave good advice, and know when to stop talking anytime you like. Now when it's too late for me to stop the fight. Get married tomorrow's not a guarantee. I get sad that my sister's not down the hall from me. My brain and my body can't quite agree. I promise I'm more than what I'm trying to be. I promise I'm more than what I'm trying to be. I promise I'm more than what I'm trying to be. And I swear until I look like what I want to achieve. I promise I'm more than what I'm trying to be. Night flights, you say $5 is all I got, so we're eating all pretzels in the parking lot. And I believed you when you said this is all I want. I believed myself when I said it's not. And I can't wait for therapy. What is it? Oh, you say $5 is all I got, so we're eating all pretzels in the parking lot. And And I believed you when you said this is all I want. And I believe myself when I said it's not. And I can't wait for therapy to put my story in their hands and say repeat after me. It was a shitty hand dealt and I'm guilt-free. They say that's not how this works. Can you come back at 3? Cause there's a lot in my head. I refuse to come back. Letting go of the reins is just something I like. I just keep trucking along until I go off track. I'd rather force to numb or fade to black. I'd rather force to numb or fade to black. I'd rather force to numb or fade to black. I keep telling myself that I can get it back. I'd rather force to numb or fade to black. Cause there's a lot in my head I refuse to unpack. Letting go of the reins is just something I like. Keep trucking along until I go off track. I'd rather force to numb or fade to black. Thank you. Let's see. What time is it? Is it dinner time? Oh snap! It's nearly dinner time. Let's do a parting song. Maddie, do you want to choose the goodbye song? I don't mean to put you on the spot. I just wanted to let you know. You get first pick. Excuse me. We can do the hand. I did sing the hand already, but I'm happy to sing it again. Pull it up. Yeah, it was towards the beginning, and I'm much more warmed up now, so I'm happy to do it again. Good day. Okay. Every time I guy writes a song, he's a cowboy, a sailor, playing with the world in his palm like the first pine. Every time he opens his mouth, it's a loud movie trailer, clipping every image and sound he thinks proves he's a hand, a spike, a physical fight, a flash, a blind curtain, a toll, a tie, the passage of time, a toll, a tie, the burden, a girl, a night, a typical type, a siren in the water, a scroll, a night, a message from God, a son, a holy father. We're gonna read it. Start from the beginning. I'm gonna read this time. Every time a guy writes a song, he's a cowboy, a sailor, playing with the world in his palm like the first pine. Every time he opens his mouth, it's a loud movie trailer, clipping every image and sound he thinks proves he's a hand, a spike, a physical fight, a flash, a light and curtain, a toll, a tie, the passage of time, a hide, a dive, a burden, a girl, a night, a typical type, a siren in the water, a scroll, a knot, a message from God, a son, a holy father. Every time a guy writes a song, he's a sailor, a cowboy, holding out the world in his palm like he made it himself. Every time I open my mouth, I think, wow, that's a loud noise. Still on the soapbox, just open, I seem underwhelmed. The hand, the pen, the writing again, the wind around the willow, the felt, the ice, the passage of time, the melting down the window, the now, the then, the thinking of when, the bottle in the ocean, the strike, the pause, the message from God forbid she shows emotion. This is a rage, it's worth a mention. This is a fake internal tension. Sometimes I spread out one opinion and stand on its back to gauge attention. This isn't rage, it's too specific. I like to hate symbolic limits. This is no statement, I'm complicit. This is a dream, God put me in it. The hand, the spike, a physical fight, the wind around the willow, the toll, the tie, the passage of time, the melting down the window, the now, the then, the thinking of when, the siren in the water, the strike, the pause, a message from God. Does that make me his daughter? A hand, a shove, a valley, a jump, a score under the wire. Just sweep me up, just sweep me up and take me somewhere higher. Just sweep me up, just sweep me up and take me somewhere higher. Just sweep me up, just sweep me up and take me somewhere higher. Just Sweep me up, take me somewhere. Oh, 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 oh. Who does that? Not me. Apparently. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Also, hi, Dan. Bazinga. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for an awesome first stream of the week. Wow. Maddie, again, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you everyone who's been subbing and resubbing and chatting and lurking and listening. It just means the world. It means the world, and I love all of your shoes. We should decide who we are going to raid. If anyone has a suggestion or a request. It's Kendra Alyssa's almost birthday, so I think maybe let's go there. A fellow July birthday. It'd be funny if she's like, actually it's in September, but it's almost here. Let me get the raid calls going. Here we go. And then shoe raid. Awesome. Let me turn reverb off. Let's get credits going. Seriously, guys, thank you so much. It's just incredible that I get to do this every week. So thank you for being here. Thank you for making it possible that I can be here. To viewers like you, thank you. But seriously, I'm a lucky girl. Very lucky. I will be back tomorrow. And my brain is kind of escaping me. But just now we'll have more music and more fun chats, and goodness gracious, I just can't believe that happened today. Oh, you guys rock. You're the best. I'm gonna mute so I stop rambling. Love you too. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.